Well, hello there, my Cancer soulmates. Welcome back to the SoulFull Creator channel. Let's dive on in and see what's going on with you guys for the month of May. What is Cancer's soul message for the month of May? Let's go ahead and call in the holy angels, spirits, and guides and loved ones from the other side. Tell us what's going on with my Cancer soulmates. Today I'm going to do a simple Celtic cross, but we're going to take a look at what you're creating in your life, what the situation is, what you're wanting to bring in. We're going to look at your past, your old self, and we're going to take a look at the new self that you're creating and see how you're doing on your soulful journey. All right, tell me what's going on with Cancer. What's at the foundation of what's going on? What is the situation about? Tell us what's going on with Cancer soulmates. Okay. Holy angels, spirits, and guides and loved ones from the other side. Tell me what's going on with Cancer. One more, please, Spirit. One more card. What is the outcome, the potential outcome of the situation? What is the outcome or advice for Cancer? There we go. All right, Cancer, let's dive in and see what's going on. All right, so at the heart of the situation, Cancer, you are in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me that there is something that you're procrastinating, something that you are not wanting you're putting it off, you're not wanting right now to put in the hard work and effort. Now, what's challenging you is the fact that you have a lot of options right now. So I don't know if this is a relationship or that you're not sure you want to work on, or if this is some sort of a career or an entrepreneurial passion project potentially. But what's challenging you is that you're really confused about what you want, Cancer. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of possibilities. And so I think that confusion is making it really hard for you to know, to be clear about what action to take, because the Seven of Pentacles is all about putting in the hard work and effort, but that's in the reverse. So that tells me that you're really resisting taking action right now. At the basis of the situation, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that you're lacking some emotional, emotions around, you're not feeling like you're being driven towards taking some action because you're lacking passion or not feeling emotional about that. So there can be some challenges around you feeling really closed off and not being able to actually embrace your feelings. And so that might be, you might feel a little numb right now, like maybe you don't know what your passion is. Maybe you're not sure what you're passionate about. Maybe your emotions are, because emotions are the energy that is energy in motion. So it's the emotion is what actually moves us to take action. Now, in the past, you're coming up with the Five of Swords in reverse. So what this tells me is that in the past, there may have been a situation where you felt defeated about something, and you're feeling like someone was in it to win it and they didn't care about how it affected you. There may have been a very hard lesson learned there. You may feel like you were rejected in some way, or maybe you were out to get your way in, whether it's in a relationship or a career. It was like, you wanted what you wanted and you really didn't care about the results of how it affected other people, and it created conflict and disconnection and made you feel kind of isolated because, sometimes when, my way or the highway actually pushes us away from other people, and it actually disconnects us from people. So I see that in the past, there's this energy of maybe getting what you want, but not in the end. In the end, you may have won, but you didn't feel like the victory of that. You didn't feel winning didn't work for you. You didn't get out of it the peace and happiness that you wanted. And that makes sense as to what you're bringing in from the crown chakra. This tells me that So this is the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse is it's disharmony in it's not getting that happiness, not having that happy life, right? It's in the upright, it would mean happy life, but it's because it's in, these people on here are a family, and they're all, there's harmony within this. And this is telling me because there was something in your past that created a disconnection. Maybe you felt like, whether you got the job that you wanted, but, maybe you were competing against someone else, or there was a relationship and someone else in the picture, and, you ended up winning in the end, but, maybe, I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's saying that there's some sort of disharmony. So you're not getting that feeling of wish fulfillment and happiness. It's not giving you the purpose and meaning that you were hoping that you would wanted to get. Now, in the future, it's saying that you're coming out of some sort of financial loss. So this is feeling more and more to me like this may be a career reading, or some sort of a way to make financial abundance, because you've got a lot of pentacles, and at the center of the situation was, not wanting to put in the effort or the hard work around something because you were confused about what would, bring you happiness, and you didn't feel passionate about this career move or this, vehicle of abundance. And then this is saying that, there was a hard lesson learned, and you thought you got what you wanted, but in the end, you were left feeling kind of empty. And so this is saying now the future action is to, come in out of the cold. And, fives are all about change. And so it's getting over some sort of a financial loss. So I see that, maybe you lost your job, or, maybe there's been a loss of money in the stock market with all of the, conditions that we're being faced with right now with the economic crisis. There may be something around financial loss and overcoming that. Now, your internal environment is saying that the death card that's in the reverse is basically stagnation. It's not being able to, not knowing how to change your energy on the inside. So, death is all about transformation and getting over this financial loss, right? But on the inside, the energy that you're embodying, you're kind of feeling stagnant, like you can't transform this energy of lack and get over it. And you're probably feeling angry about it and struggling to transform that energy and release the energy of pain from the financial loss. In the external environment, though, it's saying that there is some sort of a partnership that's coming into union. You're coming into union with something. So there may be a person, another business partner on the external, externally there may be someone that's wanting to partner with you in business. This can mean that you are entering a new relationship. It can mean that you are going to sign a contract. But this is really good card. The Lover's card is very positive. It's about a coming together in harmony. So, it's looking like things are going to be coming your way. Now, what you're afraid of is the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is, you see how that cup is turned over and it's empty, right? It's not fulfilled. It's not holding the emotion and happiness and love. It's kind of spilled out. So what you're afraid of is a missed opportunity. You're afraid that, your opportunity to make money has passed you by, or to start this business, or to start this passion project, or it could even be, some sort of a relationship that you're wanting to have. You're feeling like there's been a missed opportunity, and you're fearing that there's a missed opportunity, and you're fearing that that you're going to be feeling empty and not feeling fulfilled. And what you have in the outcome is the Lover's card, but the Lover's card is in reverse. So this is telling me, like, what I'm really strongly getting here as the message from Spirit. You know, the Lover's card, if it was in its upright would mean, you know, union, right? But in its reverse, it's telling me that maybe the outcome of all of this is for you to learn to stand on your own and to learn how to become financially independent, and not codependent and relying on someone else for your happiness and fulfillment, because you've got two cards that have to do with happiness and fulfillment. Even though there is a person here that will support you and partner with you and help you, the outcome or the advice from Spirit is for you to really embrace being independent and standing on your own and having that financial independence. Let's go ahead and let's pull a animal card for you for May. Tell me what's going on with Cancer. What animal card has advice for my Cancer soulmates? Okay, Cancer, it's trust in your higher self. It's the eagle. The message of the eagle is to really get above the situation, your financial situation, your career, to really get, you know, above that and get a bird's eye view of what's really going on and why you're having this experience, why your soul is being asked to, you know, to learn about financial independence, and, you know, the big message of being willing to, you know, get passionate about what it is that you want and to put in the effort around that, right? And let your emotions drive you towards what you feel passionate about. So really listening to your soul for the month of May and trusting your higher self. So trusting your soul is a message that we're getting for you. Let's also grab a surrender card. What is it that Cancer needs to surrender for the month of May? Okay, Cancer, Spirit is advising you to surrender your ego. Okay, so ego stands for edging God out. That means that our human self gets in the way of connecting with our higher self, with our soul. And so, you know, we want to stay open. And you have a lot of cups cards on the table that are not open. You have the Ace of Cups that was in the reverse. You have the 10 of Cups that's in the reverse. Cups are all about emotions. Cups are all about, you know, we have to open those emotions in order to let the soul flow through us, right? And the Cups here of the many options of what it is you can do financially in a career, getting clear, you know, getting away from the distraction that's pulling you away from actually, you know, doing this hard work, right? You're procrastinating about. And this is saying, get your ego out of the way. So cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. Again, that's what I was saying, is that the cups are all about emotion and letting your soul guide you. So a big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So surrender your ego, get a higher perspective to trust yourself. And let's grab a message from your spirit guides. What message do you have for Cancer? Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when is the last time I checked in with myself? So really, the advice from Spirit is to get centered, okay? Check in with yourself. It's asking you to do some self-reflection there. All right, let's see, let's grab a couple more cards. Let's just ask Holy Angels, Spirits, and Guides for Cancer for the month of May. What is it we need to know about their what they're creating, what they desire to create. It looks like this is a finance reading. What are the energies that are blocking them at this time? What do we need to know about Cancer? Okay. Self-control and get excited. That totally makes sense, Cancer. So as we embody energy and we magnetize life, creation, we magnetize, we're a vessel of creation, and we are that magnet. Depending upon the energy that we attract will be what we attract in life to us. And so it's saying to be able to really get accountable and use some self-control, okay, about what we want to create and getting excited. This goes back to the Knight of Cups that I was showing you, where he's in reverse, where his cup of love is empty. He's not excited. And so that is the advice that Spirit has for you, Cancer, is, really get excited about what it is that really get excited about being alive, okay? That's really what the message is for you, Cancer, is our heart feels energy of either pain or passion. And our heart is, when we have an open heart and we allow those emotions to flow and that love and light to flow through us, then that is when we can listen to our soul and have that guide. So really get excited. And what makes you feel alive? That's the question for the month of May. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, if I was able to help you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us reach others and helps us grow the channel. And I wish you the best. Have a great month of May.